Alright, so today is October 7th, and after yet another, probably 2 trips, way out of town to get parts, I finally got the polishing system and the fuel transfer system hooked up. At least, as much as I can. There you can see the Racor, it's full of fuel, and the valving system, and I just got done running it a little bit. I put 20 gallons of fuel in the tank and opened the valve down there so it comes up. Open this valve, comes into the filter, out of the filter, through the pump, up here into this manifold. Open this valve, and it just returns it to the tank once it's been filtered. Or I could send it to the tank over there, or eventually this one will go to the day tank up on the deck locker. So yeah, it works, and I've got no leaks. Get everything turned off here. Now the 20 gallons of fuel didn't quite get me into the sight tube yet, but I think it's close. Kind of surprised me. Things are at a little bit of an angle here. The forward end of the tank is actually down, and I wasn't sure how much fuel it was going to take for me in this tank to get to the point where I could start drawing fuel out. Interestingly enough, I put 10 gallons in and opened the valve and turned it on, and it filled the filter up. Now, that's all it got done. It got the filter filled up, but it wasn't circulating anything. So I put another 10 gallons in, and then it started circulating. So there's only going to be 10 gallons of dead fuel space in the bottom of the tank, which is good. Yeah. So I'm only leaving that little bit on the bottom. Now, if I had to, I could, drain the rest out through that plug there. If I had to, absolutely had to, if we were limping home and needed another 10 gallons of fuel, or 10 gallons of fuel, since I don't have a plug on that end. But yeah, it's working, it's not leaking. I don't know if I'll put any more fuel. I might put 10 more gallons in here so I can put a little fuel in both tanks. See if that 30 gallons will give me enough to start indicating on my sight gauge there. But yeah, I'm happy with that. My epoxy is supposed to be in today for starting to make my exhaust, fiberglass exhaust parts. I was thinking about inverting a bucket. Well, not inverting a bucket, but doing a layup over the bucket of fiberglass to make the water lift. So that would give me, 4 gallons plus. If I domed the top here a little bit, bring me back up probably to 4.5 gallons, which would be a decent sized water lift. Anyway, fiberglassing, or just using the bucket as a mold. I thought about doing a square one or something like that, and that would work too, but I don't know. The round one would probably be easier. Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, my fiberglass is supposed to be in today. And I think I might have to order a tube to get the right size mandrel for laying up fiberglass tubes. Yeah. But anyway, we're making slow progress. Steady, but very slow. Yeah, I'm keeping track of how much fuel goes in when I put it in and how much fuel goes in. That way we can keep a accurate account of what's in there and what it takes to reach certain points on the fuel system. Hopefully we never get to the point where we're down to 20 or 30 gallons that is going to make a big difference for us, but you never know. Other than that, I've been Yeah, collecting all sorts of stainless steel parts. Got a coat of paint on the inside of this, so this has got one more coat of paint the battery box needs, and then it'll be ready to put in the boat. Ready to throw a battery in there. And that's something I need to start thinking about too, is ordering some electronics, you know, parts for the boat. Decide what I want to do there. If I want to put, you know, a main breaker, I suppose that's going to go, the DC panel for sure is going to go upstairs in the pilot house. But yeah, I'll have to give that a little more thought. All right, that'll be it for today.